is Earlham College basketball. It is the men's game. They take on Franklin tonight afternoon. About 5 minutes away from tip-off. 3 minutes from tip-off, in fact. And the Quakers looking for their first win of the year. They are 0-5 overall, 0-2 in conference. Their last game was an 11-point loss to Bluffton on the road. They lost to Anderson by a whole bunch a couple of weeks ago. 113-85 loss. They're struggling. They've got a lot of young guys. They've got a young coach. And their attempt to knock a big boy off the perch here. Franklin College, 5-1 overall, 2-0 in the conference. They've got a coach that's been there for 33 years. All of the odds stacked against the Quakers for sure, except for one thing. Perhaps maybe the best player on the floor, which is Elijah Wilson Thomas, who wears number 5. He is a sophomore, and he is averaging 26 points a game. Of course, he's only played 2 of them. But their leader is Taylor Alexander. He's a senior. He's started and played in all 5 games, averaging 15.6 points a game. Daryl Hutchison, the freshman from Passaic, I was fortunate to call a couple of his game against Northeastern High School. He can play a little, and it's part of the future of this program. For Franklin, like I said, they are 5-1 their last games. I got the wrong one. I got the women's one. Let's find the right one. There we go. There we go. They are 0-7. Sorry, I had the wrong one there. I was looking at the women's brackets, or the stats. So the men's stats, Franklin 7. They are 0-2 overall. They are led by Prather again in his 33rd year. Aaron Mann has started and unplayed in every game. So far, he's averaging 23 points a game. They still can't get a win. They lost by 2 to Rose-Hulman. Defiance beat him by 10. They lost by, 15 by Eckerd College. Weber International beat him by 2. Center College beat him by 11. DePaul beat him by 5. Wheaton beat him by 2. So there's a lot of close games. In the conference, though, it doesn't really matter. It's battle of the basement here today, as both Earlham and Franklin 0-2, along with Transylvania and Manchester, all 0-2. So, and come back. They're going to do 30 starting lines. We'll get a little time here. We'll come back with starters. You're listening to Earlham College Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Taking care of your car? I know my family does. That's why we take our vehicles to Beach Automotive in Richmond. We've been relying on Brad and his crew for years, and they always take good care of us without breaking the bank. For great auto service, stop by Beach Automotive at 110 East Main. Give them a call at 966-8181 or go to their website at beach-auto.com.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank, a bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back at Earlham College, it is the men's basketball team turn. They'll take on Franklin College. Thank you for joining us. You can be doing anything else today, and you're listening to us. We much appreciate it. If you want to get in touch with us on Twitter, it is Scott on the Air. My name is Scott Beeman. It's Scott on the Air on Twitter. Tell us what you think or what we can do better. We'd really appreciate that. Starters for tonight, first for Franklin. It'll be Trey Washington, a 5'8" senior from Bloomington South High School in Bloomington, Indiana. He wears number 10. Trey Bowles, a 6'3" junior from Carrollton, Kentucky. He wears number 15. Aaron Mann from Howe High School, Indianapolis Howe. He is their leading scorer, 23 points a game. He wears number 30. Brett McCrory from Brownstown Central, Valonia, Indiana. He's a 6'4" junior. He wears number 40. John Beneke, Parameridian High School, 6'7". He's a junior, wears number 44. Their starters, Kerry Prather's 33rd season in the first chair. For Earlham, they will start out with Kamari Hunter from Poly High School in Long Beach, California, 6'2" junior. He wears number 1. Elijah Wilson Thomas from Massanutten High School. That's tough to say. Goldsboro, North Carolina. He's the 6'2" sophomore. He's their leading scorer. He's only played 2 games out of 5, but still 26 points a game. Taylor Alexander, 6'5" senior from Centennial High School, Champaign, Illinois. He wears number 11. Alek Topalovic, a 6'5" freshman from New Creations, Belgrade, Serbia. For those of you who are local, he actually went to Richmond High School, and because he was a foreign exchange student, couldn't get a chance to play. He ended up going to New Creations because he could play there. Now he's playing here in Earlham. He wears number 24. And Cole Benet, 6'6" freshman. He was homeschooled in Allen, Texas. That is your starting 5. The head coach there is Jason Polikoff. It's his second year here. And we are about ready for tip-off. 20-minute halves in the men's game, 10-minute quarters for the women's game. And just waiting for the teams to get out and do their thing. Franklin College averaging 73 points a game. Earlham averaging only 63. Both are giving up in the 80s. Neither team shooting the three-point shot very well. In fact, Earlham's shooting at roughly around 25% clip. Franklin a little bit better than that. Neither one are any good in terms of that. Earlham beat Franklin here last year. I called that game, if I remember correctly. And tip controlled by Earlham and Kamari Hunter. Hunter looks to Taylor Alexander, can't find it, running a motion off the side. It's Topalovic with the screen. He'll come to the top of the key, look for the ball, can't get it. It's Alexander on the inside, can't find it. Anything, it's Topalovic. All the way to the rim, and loses his handle, he'll turn it over. Topalovic is a big kid, 6'5", and he looks like he may have seen a weight room once or twice. Franklin on the inside. That'll be Brett McCrory. Just backs his way down. Can't get to go. He's going to get a foul on Topalovic. Topalovic gets his first foul. And that'll be John Beneke. Now he's wearing number 42. The roster says he's 44, so I'll fix that. First one barely grazes rim. He's 0 for 2 there. Here comes Hunter. Topalovic looking for the bounce pass to Alexander. Kicked away. Aaron Mann gets the kick save. Hunter will trigger it. Finds Wilson Thomas. He'll take a step back 3. He makes it. The foul's called beforehand. Trey Bowles picks the foul. That's a tough draw for Trey Bowles. Topalovic back to Hunter. Hunter top of the key. Looking to break down Trey Washington. All the way to the rim is Hunter. Can't get to go. Beinecke with the rebound. Here comes the Grizzlies. Aaron Mann now. He is their leading scorer. He's looking to get... He gets locked up by Cole Benet. Nice play there by Kamari Hunter. Now outlet pass to Wilson Thomas. He's going to get the layup. It is 2-0 Earlham. First lead of the day by anybody named Earlham. Now it's Mann. 3-pointer away from the corner, and that's good. Brett McCory gets the three. And just like that, it's back to where we were before, which is Franklin has the lead. Alexander, three, top of the key. Back iron, no rebounding there. Mann skies for the rebound. Here comes the Grizzlies leading it by one. Very early in the first half. Remember, women's games play 10-minute quarters. Men's play 20-minute halves. McCory. Good. Trey Bowles with the three, and all of a sudden it's 6-2. 6-0 run by the Grizz. Wilson Thomas. Skies. McCory blocks it. Mann tries to go coast to coast, gets a high off the glass, no shot. He's going to get fouled though, as Cole Benet is the guilty party. Inbound here to McCory. Mann looks for the three, doesn't get it. Topalovic with the rebound. Sorry, broadcast foul there. I may or may not have sneezed right into the microphone. That was Taylor Alexander with the bucket. My apologies for that. Three-pointer on the way is no good. I'm a little verklempt now after that sneeze. That's going to be off Kamari Hunter. .16:44 to go in the first half. Early in the first half. 6-4 Franklin. Couple of threes for Franklin. Gives them their current margin. This is McCory on the direct pass. He gets it. McCory. Check that's Beinecke. I keep getting those wrong. McCory's 40. Beinecke's 42. Beinecke with that one. It is 8-2 Franklin. Taylor Alexander. Topalovic. Cole Benet. Kamari Hunter. Bit of a floated pass and lucky not to get a turnover. In fact, it probably was turnover. Trey Bowles picked it off and stepped on the end line, or on the sideline. My apologies, a little coughing fit. I had to mute myself out. Wilson Thomas. Fadeaway, short jumper, airballs it. Mann with the rebound. Working his way down, that's McCory. Kicks it back out. Mann for three from the wing. Good. Aaron Mann with a three, and just like in the women's game, doing too many high school games. The women's game, it's a early big lead for Franklin. It was 13-0 for them in the women's game. It's now 11-4 here in the men's game. Fouls on Brett McCory. It's his first. 2 fouls on each team at this point. Alexander. Cross court pass to Hunter. Gets picked off. Nice play there by Trey Washington, who gets the pick, saves it into Trey Bowles. Trey Bowles. Got 2 Treys there. Aaron Mann. Into the lane. Attacks. Can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. And Cole Benet will chase it down. Here comes Kamari Hunter, trailing by 7. Trying to look for Taylor Alexander. He's got some room there, and nobody's going to give him the ball. Topalovic kicks it back to Alexander. Thought about the 3. Thought about a step-back 3. Topalovic thought about the 3. Now he's going to try to go man-to-man. Nice move there. Gets the buckets. Well, it counts. And it is not. They've called on the floor. Nice move there from Topalovic. I never saw him play. I teach at Richmond High School. He went to Richmond High School. I never saw him play because he never got to play for the high school. There was some transferring, exchange student kind of deals. He couldn't play, but he's got some skill, and that's turned over by Earlham in a place where I can't see it. But Cole Benet is going to get it right back. Nice play from him, and he's going to come up short on the rebound. Looked like he wanted to dunk it, and realized he couldn't jump that high. Looked like that's what he was thinking about doing, and then just kind of came up short. 11-4. I think he didn't play for a big school. That'd make Sports Center. Not in a good way. 14:39 to go in the first half. Aaron Mann. Middle range jumper off the back iron. Taylor Alexander will chase down the rebound. No numbers there. He'll slow it up and wait for help. New into the game here is Isaiah Ware. Isaiah Ware, the freshman from Crispus Attucks High School. They had a real knockdown drag-out with Northeastern High School right here in Wayne County last year in a battle of top 5 teams in their class. We were fortunate enough to call that game, myself and somebody. Can't remember who was sitting next to me. Wilson Thomas gets his first point. And he came over here from Crispus Attucks with Daryl Hutchison. Hutchison's averaging 10 points a game in just 2 games played. Ware has played all 5 games. Hasn't started any. He's averaging 5. Timeout on the floor. It is 11-5. Franklin College. 14-13 left to go in the first half. You're listening to Earlham College Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Apartments 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-size volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics. You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Back at Earlham College, I want to say thanks to head baseball coach Steve Sakasitz, who just informed me that Daryl Hutchison, the guy from Crispus, actually quit the team. According to Coach Sack, he just didn't like playing anymore, which is awfully sad because I'm 42 and I still love playing. It just hurts a lot. So he is off the team. Second free throw good. 11-7 now. So my apologies for not catching that there. He is listed on both the roster and the stats. There was nothing for me to know that he was quit. So I hope he'll come back. I don't know. This has been on the inside is Beneke. Head fake and good, and that is a foul on Cole Benet. John Beneke getting some work done on the inside. He is a 6'7", a 235-pound junior. And he is And in terms of weight, he is the biggest guy on their team by far. 15 pounds heavier than anybody else. And again for Earlham is Jay Kelly, number 33 from Poly High School in California. 5 junior. Free throws good. It's 13. Sorry, 14. Should be 14. 14-7. Topalovic looking for Alexander. Aaron Mann doing a nice job defensively. This will be Ware on the drive. He's going to get fouled, go to the line. It's also now it's been a whistle for 7 in the evening. Isaiah Ware, the freshman from Crispus Attucks High School, he's 5'10". Played in all 5 games, averaging 5 points a game. He was the sidekick, for lack of a better phrase, of Crispus Attucks to Daryl Hutchison, who was the guy that everybody thought was going to be really, really good, and now he's not playing, and here's Isaiah Ware shooting free throws. $13:30 to go here in the first half. 14-9 after a couple of free throws from Ware. This is Beneke again. Kick out to Mann. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Aaron Mann gets blocked away by Topalovic. Topalovic looks for help. Finds help in the form of Isaiah Ware. Gives it back to Elijah Wilson-Thomas. He'll just dribble into a 3. Jay Kelly to keep it alive. Can't. Rebound comes off to Matt Niehoff, senior. 6'3" senior from Rushville. Man thought about the deep 3. Taylor Alexander fell down, so he did it anyway and buries it. That is cold-blooded right there. He thought about the 3, didn't take it because Taylor Alexander was coming at him. Alexander fell, and he just calmly buried the 3. Wish I could do that. Wilson-Thomas. Free throw line jumper off the back iron. He's started off cold a little bit. Beneke gets the rebound at 17-9. Beneke. He's far away from the rim there, not where he likes to be. That's Blake Oakley, freshman from Kokomo, Northwestern High School. Trey Washington with the 3 off the back iron. And skying for the rebound is Niehoff. Back to Mann for another 3, and they like to shoot their 3s. Topalovic is going to get fouled, though. Just curious how many 3s they've shot. They've shot 153s in 7 games. Compare that to Earlham, who's shot 112 in 5. Neither one of them can hit any, it appears. Topalovic is Ware. Alexander. All the way to the rim. Floater. Good. Taylor Alexander gets his first bucket. 17-11. Franklin. This is Trey Washington. In the corner. Comes up short. That's going to be off Franklin. It'll be Earlham basketball. Topalovic bounce past Alexander. Alexander head fakes. Gives it off to Kelly. He's going to go all the way to the rim. It's going to get knocked out of his hands. Stays with Earlham. Ware from 3, corner, good. Isaiah. It is 17-14. The Quakers have battled back, just like in the women's game. Inside, McCory gets it blocked away from Topalovic. Hands off to Isaiah Ware. Nick Sands going to come in the game, a freshman from Warsaw. Topalovic thinks about the three. Said it'll be Taylor Alexander. It's going to be a 1-1. Oakley. Alexander with a couple of free throws. Off the back iron, the 1-1. Rebound comes off to McCory. He'll find Trey Washington. Caleb Giles is in the game. Edinburgh High School, Indianapolis. 6'1 freshman. That is Washington. Free throw line jumper is good. Trey Washington, good looking shot right there. Back to a 5-point lead. Jay Kelly. That shot from Alexander short. 9:43 to go in the first half. Get a foul there. It might be on Topalovic. If that's Topalovic, it might be his third. Second. It's his second. It's his second. Bit of a cheap foul right there. First one was an okay earned one. Second one, a bit of a cheap foul. Trey Washington. Nice little pick and roll there as he tries to find Matt Niehoff. Can't get to go. Good defense, and he fouls. So Niehoff can't get the shot up. Good defense by Earlham, and then he fouls him. So good exchange there by the Quakers, still trailing by 5. And in the 1-1, so Jay Kelly's going to get a couple of free throws. New blood in here for Earl, not new blood, old blood coming back in. Cole Benet coming back in. He'll replace Topalovic. He missed that one. Man. Couple missed free throws by Earlham here, causing some problems. They could be in this game. Nearly tied. Washington thought about the three. Kicks it back out. He'll take the three. Good. Caleb Giles with a three. (22-14). Three-pointer here on the way for Earlham. Trying to answer back. It was Nick Sands, the freshman from Warsaw. He couldn't get to go. Odd mechanics there from Sands. Bad injury right there. As Brett McCory didn't get contact. He just rolled his ankle on the way to the bucket, and he's going to be down for a minute. And that is a big man. McCory, 6'4", 215. My knees and ankles hurt just from walking around. I am not 6'4" and 215. And he's going to walk on his own, under his own power, gingerly, but he definitely rolled that ankle. And he's got high tops on. He's got an ankle brace on. He's already walking better, so he may be able to return. That does, I do not mean to speculate, but he certainly looks like he's. A lot of times when you're a player and you fall like that, it's the pain and the fear of I'm out for the year that immediately washes over your. And once you get over tape up, see if he can go. Yes, he did. Isaiah Ware turned the ball over. When I say turn the ball over, I don't mean he turned it over. He palmed it. He turned the ball over physically, which is a no-no. This will be man. Aaron Mann. Nice pass there. It's Neoff. Good defense by LeJay Kelly. Baseline jumper, no good. That was James Polston, 6'4" freshman from Triton Central. As Isaiah Ware crosses Neoff over, gets a nice little hand from the fans. This is Cole Benet. Sands. Benet. That's Kyle Smith. That's a new player. And he gets the three himself. Kyle Smith with the three, a 5'11" junior from Nashville, Tennessee. Brings the Quakers in at 5. 22-17. Almost got to steal himself. He's going to hustle back and help out. Man with the fadeaway jumper from the baseline. Can't get to go. Benet with the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Benet. That'll be his third foul. So he got back in after 2, and he's going to pick up a third almost immediately, and he'll be out probably almost certainly for the rest of the half. If it was a starter, he'll be out for the rest of the half. And here comes the Quakers. Smith, he traveled. He slipped first, though. He did travel. And that has been a problem on this floor. A number of players slip and fall. It is worth mentioning the basketball court is approximately 50 feet away from the pool. I'm not sure if that's anything to do with anything, but I know when I got up to this room before the women's game, before the fans were turned on, it was awfully toasty up here. Very humid, so maybe that's kind of something to do with it. But a lot of guys slipping and falling down. Man, 6:44 to go. Dribbles into the corner. Finds Trey Washington. Washington looks for the ball screen. Now looking inside the Neoff. That's tipped away by Topalovic. Good pass there as Ware will get the uncontested layup. Isaiah Ware. It's 22-19. We are 1 point away from a Monsters Inc. score. That one goes to Earlham, and Earlham's got a chance to take a lead. So Ware between the circles, 6:06 to go in the first half. Looking for Kyle Smith, the junior. Nice crossover all the way to the rim. Nothing there, and he gets a wide open layup, and it's a 1 point game. 22-21 Franklin. It's 5:56 to go. And we're going to get a timeout by Franklin. All the momentum goes away to the Quakers. They trail it by 1. 5:49 to go here in the first half. It's Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hitters Hangout Academy has everything you need to train year-round to become a better player. They offer everything from cage rentals to private lessons and specialized classes. They offer hitting, infield play, outfield play, catching, pitching, strength, and agility for baseball and softball players alike. Their goal is to leave players with a better understanding of the game and to learn why they do certain things, and as always, play the game the right way. For more information, go to their website, hittershangoutacademy.com.
Are you searching for a primary care physician, nurse practitioner, or specialist? Call the Reed Physician Referral Line at 935-8934. The Physician Referral Line coordinator will be happy to speak to you about the type of healthcare provider you need for you and your family. Reed Physician Associates has providers throughout the region. Give them a call at 935-8934 or be connected to a Reed Physician Associate or go to their website, reedhealth.org. Franklin now with the ball. They lead it by 1, 5:43 to go. Neoff, man. Being guarded by Topalovic. Alexander will challenge that shot. It's not going to matter. Man buries in his face. It's a 2. 24-21 Franklin. Still a one-possession game. Earlham tie right here with a 3. 5:17 to go. Alexander on the wing. Gets contact. Topalovic with a long 3 off the back iron. Rebound comes off to Polston. He hands it off. Here comes Franklin. Giles. Trey Washington. Washington all the way to the rim. Picks out. Polston. Man now. Being guarded by Kyle Smith. Washington now. Thought about the 3. 7 on the shot clock. All the way to the rim. Can't get to go. Tip in by Niehoff. No good. He's going to get the foul anyway, though. Niehoff's going to get a second. .437 to go here. Alexander will have a couple of free throws to get this within 2 or 1. First one good. Second one on the way is woefully short, but still it's a 2-point game. 4:35 to go in the first half. Washington. The man top of the key. And a foul there on Topalovic. He's going to pick up his 3rd. He's going to have to take a seat. Well, Jay Kidd will replace him. Got to move your feet, son. Probably what he's going to hear in some form or fashion from head coach Jason Polikoff. Nice inbounds pass. There's Polston. Gets the easy bucket on the inbounds play. It's a 4-point Franklin College lead. This will be Wilson Thomas. Tries to get the little circus shot to go. He'll get the foul. Elijah Wilson Thomas, a 6'2 sophomore from North Carolina. Averaging 26 points a game. He only played in 2 games. There's a lot of moisture on this floor. They're constantly having to mop up stuff. First free throw up and good. Second one good as well. It's a 2-point Franklin College lead. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Another foul there as the uber quick Aaron Mann keeps getting fouls on white jerseys here. Earlham's got 8 fouls, and I'll bet all 8 of them are getting Aaron Mann, it feels like. They'll get Kyle Smith on this one. Mann will go to the free throw line. Mann, a 81% free throw shooter. Hits the first. And it's the second. They were dead center each time. Back to a 4-point lead for the Grizz. There's Kamari Hunter. Across the timeline. Dribbles right. Finds Wilson Thomas. Alexander. Uses the Jay Kelly ball screen. Middle range jumper. Gets it blocked by Polston. Here comes Trey Washington. Nice outlet pass to Polston. He gets the block and the service, and it's the layup for Polston, and a timeout for Earlham. Keep the big fella happy. That's how it works in basketball, and Polston is happy. Full timeout. We'll take one with him. Quake trailer by 6. 3:25 to go in the first half. You're listening to Earlham College Basketball. Radio Troy, Digital Sports.
There's only one place to go on the web to find the best automotive deals. WetSolano.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. It's easy. It's convenient. WetSolano.com. It's clicking awesome.
The last time I was in for service at Best One, I let Roger know my brakes were squeaking. So they checked them out, and Roger told me it was just a little moisture. Not to worry. Everything was fine. Well, that was just the reassurance I needed. I trust the team at Best One, just like I trust my own dad.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark. At Best One Tire and Service, we only fix what needs to be fixed. When your car or truck leaves our shop, the service you request will be done right. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Back at Earlham College, 3:25 to go here in the first half. The Quake trail it by 6. To the Franklin College Grizzlies, so glad you could join us. Welcome aboard. My name is Scott Beeman. Find me on Twitter, Scott on the Air, if you're listening from anywhere in the country. Tell us where you're from and where you're listening. We'll get on the air. Even countries like Bangladesh can hear your name on the air. LeJay Kelly gets that stripped. Man, it's a 1-on-3. He'll lay it off for Washington. They just leave him. He thought about the 3 again. He blows right by Taylor Alexander. Nice play, Trey Washington. Alexander came out. That's just not a good matchup for him. That's a big against the little guy. And that far away from the basket, the little guy wins. Hunter. This is Kyle Smith to LeJay Kelly. He gets inside, gets it blocked away. Here comes the Grizz again. This is Washington. Looks for the kick out. Better pass, get a 3 out of that. Knee off. That's going to be a foul on Smith. Lots of fouls here as of late for the Quakers. Not surprising, Aaron Mann leading all scorers with 10. Wilson Thomas leading Earlham with 7. Neither one of those names are surprising. Both are averaging over 20 points a game in this young season. Neoff will head to the free throw line. Off the back iron, and Neoff will scramble for the loose ball with Kamari Hunter. Kamari Hunter will pick up the foul. Neoff with a couple of free throws. He actually just one free throw on the 1-and-1. Makes that one. Makes it a 9-point game. Substitution coming in for the shooter. That is Zach Cleaver. Second one up and good, and he'll take a seat. It's a 10-point Franklin College lead. And it feels like Earlham's been on 24 for a long time. Kelly. Isaiah Ware. Wilson Thomas now on the wing. Thinks about the 3, takes the 3, misses the 3. That is chased down by Giles. And Wilson Thomas chases it down himself. He'll go into the lane. He gets it picked out from behind. Loose ball. Spun away by Trey Washington, who double dribbled. They call double dribble. I don't think double dribble is what I call it. I think travel all by. But that guy down there has been an official a lot longer than I have, and I have been an official for 0 days. So Yeah. Nevertheless, inbound for Earlham. That was tipped away by Polston off of Alexander, and Franklin keeps the ball, and they are looking for their first win of the year as well. Don't forget that. Into the game comes Colin Kamechik as a 6'2" sophomore from Talawanda High School in Oxford, Ohio, just right across the border here. He looks like Anderson Verajao, which makes me happy. Polston on the inside, man. Now it's Washington. Washington inside, kicks it out. Giles for the three from the corner. Off the back iron. This will be Isaiah Ware. He's going to go all the way to the rim. Get challenged by Washington. Can't get to go. And good by Kamari Hunter. And boy, Earlham need that. There's a steal there as Nick Sands got the steal, tried to get the buck set, and then fouled. A little frustration here from Nick Sands, who thought he made a great play and couldn't get the payoff. It's an 8 point. Was it the math wrong, which would be embarrassing for me. Eight-point Franklin College lead. Minute 28 to go in the first half. Apparently, nobody from Franklin College wanted to come see the men's team because there was every bit of a couple dozen people here to watch the women's team, and there's nobody here to watch the men's team. Maybe as I'm counting here, 3, 6, 8, maybe 9 fans from Franklin College for the men's team. So apparently the men's team does not travel well. Both those free throws are good. It is back to a 10-point lead. 36-26. That three is no good. That was by Ware. Trey Washington now will find another foul. And there's a lot of fouls here. 10 fouls on each team. Probably more than that. This is not 10 to 11. 11 fouls for Earlham, 10 for Franklin. This game's going to last till 7 if there's 21 fouls called per half. That one is good. It's an 11 points. Franklin College lead. .12-point lead for the Grizzlies. Wilson Thomas comes back in, and Nick Sands takes a seat. Has played 4 games. He has not yet scored in the season. Played in 4 games, averaging about 7 minutes a game. Only a freshman from Warsaw. LeJay Kelly. Wilson Thomas. Kelly. 7 seconds. 5 seconds on the shot. Ware from 3. Long. Kelly. That looked like it grazed the rim. They're called a shot clock violation. I thought it grazed the rim. Apparently it did not. And Kerry Prather is going to go bonkers here. They're going to say it hit the rim. It should have been a shot clock reset. And Kerry Prather is not happy. And they're sticking with the call. Kerry Prather is not happy about it. He's pointing at all the officials. I thought it grazed the rim myself. Kelly with the rebound. No good. It's going the other way. So they're going to end up with a foul on Jay Kelly. And right now, the officials here are trying to keep control of this. Are blowing the whistle a bunch of times. And it's 31 seconds and it'll take forever. Washington will be at the line. They're up 12. McCory appears to be out for the game. He's still sitting on the trainer's table with ice on his ankle. So he apparently is done for the night. Shoe is off, socks off. Free throw is good. It's a 13-point lead now. Second one up and good as well. 14-point lead for the Grizzlies. 30 seconds to go here, and the shot clock and game clock are virtually identical, so Earlham can virtually hold for the last shot. He totally double dribbled. Kamari Hunter picked up his dribble, put it right back down, and almost nobody noticed. That is a rookie mistake from a veteran player. "16 seconds. Franklin will hope for the last shot here for sure. Up 14. This is Washington. 9 seconds ago. Looking for a ball screen from... Hands are just tripping over his own feet. 2, 1. Kelly for 3 at the buzzer. No, off the front iron. And we're going to halftime. Quakers trail by 14. We'll come back with halftime statistics. And your second half call. You're listening to Earlham College Basketball Radio, Troy Digital Sports.
Anderson Home Improvement specializes in new homes, roofing, window sidings, and more. John Anderson has served the Richmond, Indiana area since 1994, and all their work is guaranteed and they're fully insured. They build kitchen, bathrooms, additions, foundations, driveways, patios, decks, and more for residential and commercial accounts. For more information, contact Anderson Home Improvements today at 966-5423 and ask about those free estimates. Go to their website at AndersonHomesFix.com. Harrington Hoke Insurance has been a long-standing supporter of Richmond High School and these tremendous athletes. Also, special thanks to all the parents and volunteers and fans that support this great school. As the insurance provider for RadioTroy.com and the many viewers, players, and listeners, thanks for supporting Richmond High School athletes and the independent agents at Harrington Hoke Insurance. Go to harringtonhoke.com and like us on Facebook or call 962-9502. The Davis Jewelry Company has been taking care of you. 3 jewelry and gifts for men and women, including engagement rings, bracelets, pendants, necklaces, watches, and more. And they'll also buy your unwanted gold for cash. They also have estate jewelry at great prices, and layaway is available. The Davis Jewelry Company, 827 East Main in Richmond. Call 966-1232. If you would like your athlete to take their game to the next level, look no further. New Vision Sports and their staff has over 20 years of experience in coaching and developing the serious-minded athlete. New Vision specializes in improving your basketball skills, overall speed, and agility. Find them on Facebook or Twitter, or give them a call at 765-977-5831. Again, call 765-977-5831 at sports.com.
Hey, Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to help everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
Jiffy Lube of Richmond features the Jiffy Lube Signature Service Oil Change. As much as you paid for your vehicle, keep it on the road as long as possible. The Jiffy Lube Signature Service Oil Change is more than an oil change. It's preventative maintenance to keep your car running smoothly. Jiffy Lube, 2993 East Main in Richmond. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 5.
Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, the very best in pizza and grinders. We use only the highest quality meats, cheeses, and vegetables. It's impossible not to taste the dip. Every morning we bake our bread to ensure our customers the freshest sandwiches. Mancino's offers more than grinders. They also have fantastic specialty pizzas and salads. Stop by for lunch, dinner, or after the game. Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond. The taste of quality you expect.
Maybe you haven't heard, but there's a place in Richmond Depot District that's better than being home. La Chivas is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show Cheers. You know, where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some of your friends and try out a game of live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else are you going to find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Reynolds Plumbing, the area's leader in residential and commercial plumbing. Fast, friendly, 24-hour emergency service. You name it, they can fix it. Whether it's installation, remodeling, sump pumps, well pumps, water heaters, or sewer camera service, they now have service on heating and air conditioning. Give them a call at 966-0994 for free estimates. Reynolds Plumbing, 198 South 2nd Street in Richmond. For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, Richmond Power and Light is advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. For more information on Richmond Power and Light, go to their website at rp-l.com. Richmond Power and Light. Together, we make powerful partners.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories, all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
There's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some friends and come play live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else can you find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Back at Earlham College, it is halftime. The Quakers trail this by 14. And they really went on a long run of scorelessness there as Franklin College, I almost said Franklin County. I keep trying, almost saying that. I'm trying not to. Give you the halftime stats official from the Earlham College Sports Information Department. I'll start with Franklin College. They're leading scoring by both Aaron Mann and Trey Washington. Both have 10 points. Washington has 4 assists. He does have 3 turnovers, a couple of steals. He played all 20 minutes, as did Aaron Mann all 20 minutes. He's got 6 rebounds to go along with his 10 points. Also in scoring for them, they had a lot of people score. James Polson had 4. Neoff had a couple. Caleb Giles had a 3. Beneke had 5. McCoy had 3 before he left with his injury. Trey Bowles has 3. They played 10 players, all but 2 scores. 8 players scored so far for Franklin College. For Earlham, they're led in scoring by Isaiah Ware. He's got 7, as does Elijah Wilson-Thomas. Taylor Alexander has 5. Cal Smith has 5. Kamari Hunter has 2. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scores for Earlham for their 26 points. The shooting for Earlham is a little ugly. 32% from the field, 20% from three-point range. They're 8 of 25 from the field, 2 of 10 from three-point range. For Franklin College, a much more manageable 12 of 27 from the field. That's 44%, which isn't great, but it's not 32 either. And they're 5-11 from 3. That's 45%, which is awfully good. Turnovers, it is 10-8 to Earlham College. Rebounds, it is 20-16 to Franklin College. That'll do it for us for halftime stats. And our little broadcast thing here, we don't have a whole lot of stuff to put in a halftime show. So, that being said, we will take another break. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes for the second half. It is Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all hand-picked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarsales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars. Do you need help taking care of your car? I know my family does. That's why we take our vehicles to Beach Automotive in Richmond. We've been relying on Brad and his crew for years, and they always take good care of us without breaking the bank. For great auto service, stop by Beach Automotive at 110 East Main. Give them a call at 966-8181 or go to their website at beach-auto.com.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank, a bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-size volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics. You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Hitters Hangout Academy has everything you need to train year-round to become a better player. They offer everything from cage rentals to private lessons and specialized classes. They offer hitting, infield play, outfield play, catching, pitching, strength, and agility for baseball and softball players alike. Their goal is to leave players with a better understanding of the game and to learn why they do certain things, and as always, play the game the right way. For more information, go to their website, hittershangoutacademy.com.
There's only one place to go on the web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelotto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. It's easy, it's convenient. Wetzelotto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
The Last time I was in for service at Best One, I let Roger know my brakes were squeaking. So they checked them out, and Roger told me it was just a little moisture. Not to worry. Everything was fine. Well, that was just the reassurance I needed. I trust the team at Best One, just like I trust my own dad.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark. At Best One Tire and Service, we only fix what needs to be fixed. When your car or truck leaves our shop, the service you request will be done right. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Anderson Home Improvement specializes in new homes, roofing, window sidings, and more. John Anderson has served the Richmond, Indiana area since 1994, and all their work is guaranteed and they're fully insured. They build kitchens, bathrooms, additions, foundations, driveways, patios, decks, and more for residential and commercial accounts. For more information, contact Anderson Home Improvements today at 966-5423 and ask about those free estimates. Go to the website at AndersonHomesFix.com.
Back at Earlham College, beginning of the second half. Quakers trail this by 1 by 14. Poor shooting half for the Quakers. Starting to look to see what they can do about that. That's a steal right out of the gate. It's Topalovic back in the game. He had 3 fouls in the first half. He'll have to be careful. Need him out there. Topalovic averaging 4 points a game. He has started all 5 games, and he's a big, strong kid, only a freshman. Wilson Thomas was just an unorthodox teardrop. Works, though. That's 40-28. He's got 9. Back down is Beneke. Man. Rejecting the ball screen, and he'll turn the ball over. Here comes Earlham. Good start for the Quakers. Hunter crosses the timeline. 19 minutes, just 1 minute in to the second half. Wilson Thomas all the way to the rack. Changes hands and it goes down in pain. Here comes Trey Washington, pulls up the free throw line. And he tried to run it off. Bucket was made. They whistled for a stoppage of play and check out on Wilson Thomas. Kamari Hunter, trailing by 14. Colbin Smith. Topalovic. All the way to the rim. He can't get the bucket, but he'll get the foul. Be on the floor. Fouls on 15, Trey Bowles. We're 1.5 minutes in, and Niehoff comes in, and Bowles picks up a third foul and has to take a seat. Kamari Hunter from the corner. It's only a 2, but it still counts. It's a 12-point deficit. Giles tries to cross over. Colbin can't get it done. Alexander looking up. He's going to go right to the rim and get it. Giles turned it over. Couldn't do anything about it. It's a 10-point lead. Timeout Grizzlies. And Kerry Prairie, they're not happy with how things are going. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. It's a 10-point Grizzlies lead. It's Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Harrington Hoke Insurance has been a long-standing supporter of Richmond High School and these tremendous athletes. Also, special thanks to all the parents and volunteers and fans that support this great school. As the insurance provider for RadioTroy.com and the many viewers, players, and listeners, thanks for supporting Richmond High School athletes and the independent agents at Harrington Hoke Insurance. Go to HarringtonHoke.com and like us on Facebook or call 962-9502. The Davis Jewelry Company has been taking care of you since 1853. They have all kinds of jewelry and gifts for men and women, including engagement rings, bracelets, pendants, necklaces, watches, and more. And they'll also buy your unwanted gold for cash. They also have estate jewelry at great prices, and layaway is available. The Davis Jewelry Company, 827 East Main in Richmond. Call 966-1232.
Back at Earlham College, 17:58 to go in the second half. Franklin College takes their timeout there. It's a good start for Earlham, and Topalovic picked up his fourth foul. And that is a freshman mistake right there, because he's got to know he's got 3 fouls, and he reaches around in a position where he's not really getting out of that. That's going to be a film teaching moment for Alex Topalovic. Block there from Cole Benet, and there comes Kamari Hunter. Off the ball screen for Benet. Hunter all the way to the rim. Tried a little scoop shot there and got it blocked by the backboard. Here comes the Grizzlies. Washington into the corner. Gets it back. Look for the ball screen from Niehoff. Inside to all right, apologize for the delay there, but I had to get a kiss from my kids. Setting back broadcast journalism 10 or 12 years right there. 17-10 to go here as I'm back in the game. Inside to Mann. 15-foot jumper is good. Aaron Mann, who can score the ball, that is for sure. Averaging 23 points a game. Taylor Alexander, inside, gets the roll. Man, he's taken 115 shots. Nobody at Earlham's taken more than 64 for the entire year. Now, they've played 2 more games to be sure. He's taken 115 shots. Trey Walsh has taken 87. He's taken 30 more shots than anybody else on the team. So he's not shy. 47-34. Smith, Benet, it's a 13-point lead for Franklin College. Alexander. 3-pointer top of the keys. Good. And the foul. Colin Kamachik. He's going to get the 4-point play. Boy, Earl will need that. And what I always love is when somebody fouls somebody on a three. I mean, especially a guy, with no disrespect to Colin Kamachik, he does not look like a guy who's going to make threes. When you're a guy like that and you foul him at a 3-point shot, you really can't complain about the foul. You shouldn't have been that close in the first place. Now it's a 4-point play. He does not look like a guy who should be shooting threes. He looks like a guy who should be playing frisbees somewhere. It's really what he should be doing. It's not fair to him. That's not nice at all on my part. Inside. Beneke. Nice play there. John Beneke with the left hand. It's 11 points. Franklin College lead. Hunter. Hunter gets it back. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 12 seconds. Looking for a place to go. They don't really have a scorer on the floor. There's Alexander. He'll kick it out. Smith, 3, wide open. Can't get to go. Alexander will get the offensive rebound. Gets it up and scoop shot doesn't go, but he'll get the foul. Alexander shooting 2 here, and see a chip away at this. They're not going to get all 11 points back from possession. Bucket here, get a stop. Once again, the Earlham College Arena here, dead quiet during free throws. I feel like I can't talk. I have to whisper during free throws. Neither one good for Alexander. Boy, they need those. Freebies. 15 minutes to go in this one. Quakers trail by 11. Here's Giles off the screen. Nice play there. Trey Washington for the three. No good. And Colbonet comes out with it. Here's Hunter. Crosses the timeline. Looks to attack. And does all the way to the rim. Can't get to go, though. Giles gets the rebound, and he's having trouble handling the ball. He's going to get fouled by Hunter. And he'll slide about 9 feet while he does. Wilson Thomas comes on the floor, and I think that's a good move. They need a scorer out there, and they only have one. And he's averaging 26 a game. I'd classify him as a scorer. In fact, you don't even really know a whole lot about basketball, but 26 points a game means you're a scorer. Polston will trigger. Trey Washington off to man. Giles in the lane. Back to Washington. Look on the inside for Beneke. It's just too easy. Just too easy defensively for Earlham. It's 51-38 Franklin. John Beneke having his way down low. This time it's Thomas all the way in. He gets that block from behind. He can score, maybe not so much from down there. Giles takes the 17-foot. He'll get talked to about that in film. If you're going to pull in transition, pull for three, young man, not from 18 feet. That ball goes out of bounds to Earlham. Beneke's got 9. Washington's got 15. Man's got 12. Nobody in double figures for Earlham as of yet. Alexander has the whole side of the floor to himself. He gets the bucket and the foul. Alexander's now in double figures. Chance for a three-point play. That free throw's up and good. Three-point play for Alexander. It's back to a 10-point lead. Beneke from 18 feet puts it on the floor. Hands off to man. Loses the handle. Gets it back between the circles. 8 on the shot clock. Beneke with the shot with the ball screen. Man still trying to dribble around it. Beneke from the corner. What are the odds that in successive games that we see that? The ball get wedged between the rim and that we saw in the women's game earlier on a three from Lexi McFarland that got wedged there, and that one right there gets wedged from Beneke. I bet I can count on two hands how many times I've seen it. Alexander down 10. They need buckets. That is Wilson Thomas. He's going to get knocked to the ground. He's going to get the foul. Ambitious play there. That's what he does, though. He can score. And that's big news there for Earlham fans, as that's 4 fouls on Beneke, who has been a real horse on the inside. Wilson Thomas on the year is a 5-for-5 free throw shooter, 6-for-6 now. They've gotten into single digits. Second one on the way here for Wilson Thomas. And it's dead center of the cup. Earlham trails by 8. Giles. Man, loses handle, falls right to Niehoff. Giles from the corner. No good. And the Jay Kelly picks it up, and they're going to call him on the line. It wasn't Kelly. Couldn't see who that was. That was Wilson Thomas who tries to chase that down. He stepped on the end line. Blake Oakley comes in for Franklin. Giles takes a seat. 12:52 to go in this one. This one inbounds a knee off, and that takes a bad bounce, and Kelly's that's going to be a foul on Neon. That's going to be his fourth. Four fouls on Neoff, so now Beneke and Neoff both have four. And Neoff sees he's being subbed and kind of rolls his eyes like, I can't believe I'm getting subbed. You have four fouls, son. Smith all the way to the rim. Can't get the roll, but he's going to go to the line. Seven fouls on Franklin right now. We're one more foul on Franklin away from the obligatory. That 5 fouls in us an argument. I've made that argument many a time. Couple free throws here for Kyle Smith. 5'11" junior from Nashville, Tennessee. First one is good. Earlham just cutting away at this lead. It's down to 7 now. Just picking away. That's what you have to do when you're down big. Second one is good as well. They're down just 6, 51-45. Oakley. Man, just takes a contested three off the back iron. Oakley gets the rebound and gets fouled. Kelly got a clean block, but I think Kyle Smith fouled him first. We'll see if they call it on. And they do. Kyle Smith tried to strip it on the way up. Well, Jay Kelly had it covered. Oakley will take a couple free throws. He'll make the first. Oakley played in all 7 games, averaging about 12 minutes a game, 3 points a game. He missed the second. 7 points. Please, we near the halfway point second half. The third quarter pole, so to speak. Thomas goes right by Oakley, loses out of bounds. He goes a little bit ollie there from Hoosiers, dribbles it off his foot. He had a lane, just missed it. And Wilson Thomas had a chance at that, tried to shoot the pass and ended up fouling Blake Oakley. That's his first foul. That's good news. Nice kid. The ball went underneath the bleachers. We're waiting for a small kid to go get it. This man. Oakley. Back to Washington. He may have traveled, but nothing there. Inside, and good. Trey Washington. And right, just like that, it's back to a 9-point lead. Ware. Smith looking inside to Taylor Washington. Nothing there. Back up to Ware. Isaiah Ware for the key three. No good. And Trey Washington will sky to get the rebound. He's going to push the tempo. He's got 3 on 2 if he goes all the way to the rim and good as he crosses up Wilson Thomas. Wilson Thomas is going to try to answer and go coast to coast, and he will get the foul. (56-47). And he'll get a free throw as well. Wilson Thomas with just one free throw on the three-point play. Foul is on Blake Oakley, his third. That one is up and good. So back to an 8-point lead. 11 minutes to go, approaching halfway. Oakley, Giles, a little high dribble weave going here for Franklin. Washington with the free throw line jumper, and Trey Washington has come to play. He's got 10-point lead for Franklin. He's got 17. Trey Washington listed at only 5'8". If he's 5'8", then I am 6'1". That's a little guy. But he's playing big minutes here. Talon Alexander getting stretched out. Maybe cramping a little bit. Oakley going to get a double dribble there as he got bumped a little bit by Wilson Thomas and lost the handle of that double dribbling. Isaiah Ware finds Kyle Smith. It's into Colbert. It's a bad pass. Too much air underneath it as Colbert couldn't get there. Washington dribbles it off his own leg. Giles, free throw line, looking for some help. Finds Oakley as that weave goes. Washington in the corner. Now it's supposed to be for Polston. Nice play there. He just bounced it off his chest. On the back of Franklin College. Wilson Thomas. Step back three on Polston. No good. And that'll be a foul on Trey Bowles. And Kerry Prater is a little surprised. As am I. Timeout on the floor. Timeout Earlham. 10 points. Franklin College lead. You're listening to Earlham College Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
If you would like your athlete to take their game to the next level, look no further. New Vision Sports and their staff has over 20 years of experience in coaching and developing the serious-minded athlete. New Vision specializes in improving your basketball skills, overall speed, and agility. Find them on Facebook or Twitter, or give them a call at 765-977-5831. Again, call 765-977-5831, or go to their website at newvisionsports.com. Reynolds Plumbing, the area's leader in residential and commercial plumbing. Fast, friendly, 24-hour emergency service. You name it, they can fix it. Whether it's installation, remodeling, sump pumps, well pumps, water heaters, or sewer camera service, they now have service on heating and air conditioning. Give them a call at 966-0994 for free estimates. Reynolds Plumbing, 198 South 2nd Street in Richmond.
Back at Earlham College, 9:39 to go here in this one. The Quakers trail it by 10, 58-48. They are in jeopardy of ruining my record as Earlham College play-by-play guy. I have a winning record doing this. If you know anything about the history of Earlham College basketball, at least in the last few years, that is impressive. I have a winning record. I believe I'm 3-1, perhaps 2-1, something like that. And lost today. The women's team lost and men's team in danger of losing. This is Kamechik. Makes the first, gets underneath 10. Get back to single digits. Misses the second. It's a 9-point lead. Under 10 minutes to go. Dribble weave again. Aaron Mann almost fell over something. And then Trey Wash just throws it out of bounds. Another turnover for Franklin. their 12th. Zone now for Franklin. Kmechik. Wilson Thomas. Skip pass to Isaiah Ware. Medium range jumper, no good. Kmechik after the rebound, can't get it. Mann gets it, and here comes the Grizzlies. Trey Washington crossing the timeline. Good sit here, Wilson Thomas. He's going to outrun Oakley. He almost lost the handle and still got the 7-point lead for the Grizzlies. Wilson Thomas now getting revved up. He's got 12. Man, the dribble weave still working here. Washington. Back to Man. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Giles gives the ball screen. Man, crossover. Into the lane. Good. Smooth from Aaron Mann. They didn't answer, and they got one back up to a 9-point lead. Every time Earlham starts to get in there where they might get down to some ways where we make this game interesting, Franklin answers. Smith in the lane. Floater. He got fouled. Just shouted just because he got fouled. Kyle Smith with a couple of free throws. First one good. Second one on the way and good as well. Earlham trails by 7. Wilson Thomas almost got that one again on Giles. Giles had a little trouble handling it. Finally finds Aaron Mann. He traveled. He shuffled his feet. Here's Smith inside. Alexander. Touch pass. Ware for the three. Can't get to go. Rims out. Holston with the rebound. 7 minutes to go in this one. Washington directing traffic. Trying to get man loose. Polson thought about the bounce pass inside. That's not what a big man's supposed to do. They're going to get a foul there on Cole Benet. It's almost like this official thought, I haven't blown my whistle in a while. I'm going to call that. Alex Topalovic is coming in. Benet picks up his fourth. They'd rather lose Topalovic, the freshman. Or at least they're both freshmen. Benet's a freshman as well. Topalovic, he's got 4. He's got to be careful. Bring him in with 6:47 to go. That 3-point misses. Rebound comes up to Alexander. He'll find Wilson Thomas. Wilson Thomas all the way to the rim. Hangs in the air and gets fouled by Polston. It's a 7-point lead for the Grizzlies, and Wilson Thomas is going to go to the line with a chance to. They're in a double bonus for the rest of the game. Franklin's not even in the bonus. First one's good. Another one makes it a 5-point game. All the way to the rim is man. It's not going to count. He's got fouled first by Smith. That's his 4th as well, I believe. Kamari comes back in for Smith, his fourth. Earlham's got 4. Benike's got 4 for Franklin. Topalovic, Benet, and Smith now with 4 fouls. That first one's good. Second one is good as well. Back to an 8-point lead. Check that. 7-point lead. I missed a point. 6:16 to go. Quakers need some buckets. Alexander. Where they thought about that deep three. Topalovic. Ware, all the way to the rim, hangs in the air, and gets it to go. Nice play there by Isaiah Ware. Good pass from Topalovic. It's a 5-point lead for Franklin. Earlham has battled back and got within 5. Niehoff, he's got 4 as well. Man. Inside of Niehoff. That's a nice play there. Nice little jump hook. Niehoff makes it a 7-point game. Topalovic. Kick out. Wilson Thomas. Off the back iron. No good. 5 minutes to go. This is man. Top of the key. Kicks out Giles. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Yes, it's good. Gets a favorable bounce, and just like that, it's back to a 10-point game. A 5-0 run here just when you get out Earlham. 4:37 to go. And the Quakers trail it by 10. It's starting to get a little bit desperate. Let's take a break. You're listening to Earlham College Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hey, Chuck, where are you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
.437 to go in this one, and the Quakers trail it by 10. They have the ball, trailing Franklin College, 67-57. It's inside. Topalovic is going to get fouled. He's got a chance to shoot a couple of free throws as Niehoff. And that's his 5th, and he is done. And that kid right there has not committed a foul yet in his mind. So the senior from Rushville fouls out. Topalovic with a chance for his first point. And he makes the first. Makes them both. 8-point lead for Franklin County. They get a horn before the inbound. They're going to get Cole Benet probably in for Topalovic. They're going to bring in Kamari Hunter. Bring out Kamari Hunter. I'm not sure why everybody's booing. Outrage here at Earlham, and I have no idea why. 4:17 to go. Can't know if everybody's questioning the substitute. Alexander gets the rebound here. on the miss from Washington. All of a sudden now, Isaiah Ware lost a little bit on his way up, but still makes the play. Isaiah Ware gets it under within 6. This is Giles in the corner. Inside to Beneke. And they're going to call him. That's it for Beneke. He just fouled out that way. 2. And Kerry Prather can't believe it. Because the wrong official called it. Kerry Prather can't believe it. But that is Beneke's game, is getting there and bang, and smart play there to kind of flop a little bit. 2-3 zone now for, now they're going to go man for Franklin. 3:35 to go. Quakers need a bucket here, make this real interesting. Topalovic all the way to the rim, head fake. Can't get to go, and they're going to get a foul on somebody. And if it's on Topalovic, he's out. And it is, and he's gone. So Topalovic gets the foul, and he played a grand total of not very many minutes. He was in foul trouble most of the night. There's 2 points. And Polson will shoot the 1-and-1, and still yet, Franklin not in the double bonus. They're in the bonus, not the double bonus. He'll make the first. 68-61 Franklin is 3:27 to go in this one. They made them both. 70-61, a 9-point game. Remember, Franklin hasn't won a game either. Neither team has won a game this season, so there's a lot of riding on it for both teams with their own confidence. Taylor Alexander, he did and get fouled. As he just put his shoulder down and just ran over the defender, and he'll get the foul as well. That's his first foul, and as many whistles have been blown here, the fact that Taylor Alexander hasn't got a foul yet is amazing. They're wiping off the ball, they're wiping off the floor. The Quakers trail it by 8. Need some stops. They're going to pick up in full court, man-to-man. Cole Bonet being the safety guy. They're going to play 4-on-5 in the backcourt. Cole Bonet by himself deep. And Trey Washington he lost it, but Kyle Smith wasn't paying attention. That came right to him. Instead, Aaron Mann's going to get it blocked. He's going to get his own rebound. Cole Bonet still gets a piece of it. He's got 4 fouls. Taylor Washington. And went off of man. Earlham basketball. That's an awful lot of contact. The game has had this many whistles for no call, but there's no call there. And Earlham's going to get the ball back. Down 8. 3:03 to go. And again, Kerry Prather can't believe it. This is going to be all the way to Kyle Smith. Nice play there as Franklin College not paying attention at all to what was going on. It's an 8 points. They got the score wrong. They'll figure that out. I thought I was wrong. It's 69-63 is what it should be. There we go. Now they got it right. Maybe panicked. They put the score on the wrong bucket. Wrong team. Double bonus now for both teams to finish out the game. 2:38 to go, and it's a 6-point Franklin College lead. Aaron Mann is an excellent free throw shooter. Will take 2. And almost missed that one. Maybe I should say it again. That one's good as well. It's a 71-63 game. It's an 8-point lead, but Franklin not dire straits yet, but it's getting pretty close. You can see it in the distance, that's for sure. Alexander, Wilson Thomas. Looking for help, can't find it. Picked up his dribble, finds Kyle Smith. Isaiah Ware picks it up. 2:18 to go. 9 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to get fouled by Giles. First one rattles in and out for Isaiah Ware. Ware comes into the game. An 83% free throw shooter, but this early in the season, it's just 5 of 6 coming into this game. Second one's good. 7-point lead. Earlham just needs stops. They can win this game, but they need stops. That's going to be off. They said it was off of Kamari Hunter, and everybody in the building doesn't agree. Not even Franklin College agreed. That is a bad, bad call. And Jason Polikoff just begging him to ask for advice. He just blew that call. That's right here in front of me. That clearly went off of the blue shirt's leg. And Aaron Mann's going to go over there. We're going to get a foul there. We're going to call a foul comes on Kamari Hunter. The entire building disagreed with that call, including Franklin College players who were already walking the other end of the floor. And that puts Aaron Mann on the line, a very good free throw shooter. Makes the first. Second one on its way is also good. It's 9-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go now. Minute 57. He's just dribbling top of the key. Haven't run anything yet. They need some buckets. Him relatively quickly. Cole Benet inside. Taylor Alexander. Inside. Good strong move from Alexander. 73-66. A 7-point lead. But they need stops. That's for Washington all the way. He's going to get fouled by Isaiah Ware. We cannot get through one possession without a foul. So Trey Washington coming into tonight is a almost 80% free throw shooter, 23 of 29, and he misses the first. Second one is good, though. It's an 8-point lead, 74-66. Timeout Earlham. Timeout Earlham. Minute 27 to go. They trail it by 8. They need buckets and stops. You're listening to Earlham College Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Jiffy Lube of Richmond features the Jiffy Lube Signature Service Oil Change. As much as you paid for your vehicle, keep it on the road as long as possible. The Jiffy Lube Signature Service Oil Change is more than an oil change. It's preventative maintenance to keep your car running smoothly. Jiffy Lube, 2993 East Main in Richmond. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 5.
Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, the very best in pizza and grinders. We use only the highest quality meats, cheeses, and vegetables. It's impossible not to taste the difference. Every morning we bake our bread to ensure our customers the freshest sandwiches. Mancino's offers more than grinders. They also have fantastic specialty pizzas and salads. Stop by for lunch, dinner, or after the game. Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond. The taste of quality you expect.
Back at Earlham College, it is an 8-point deficit for the Quakers. Minute 27 to go in this one. Women's team lost to Franklin earlier by a score That I didn't write down. I was 66-55. I knew I had a sheet around here somewhere. So long pass into the backcourt here. It's Isaiah Ware, and they need buckets and stops. They're going to try to get Wilson Thomas in the corner, and they get him loose. Nice shake. Needs a three. Couldn't get it. Rebound comes off. Trey Bowles. They got to go foul. They're down 8. Minute 9 to go. They're going to play it. They're going to play him straight up. Under a minute now. And Franklin College is going to run another 13 seconds off this clock. They're going to have to take another shot if we're going to do this. Washington now, an ugly foul by Isaiah Ware. If you're going to do that, you should have done that 20 seconds ago. I think that's what Jason Polikoff is pacing right now because a young guy got a little desperate. And you're going to put an 80% free throw shooter on the line. Nick Sands comes back in, shooter. Ten-point lead now for Franklin College. Desperate times here for Earlham. They're going to need a lot of scores, and a lot of them in a hurry. Isaiah Ware gets one of them. They need stops, though. They're going to need to stop the clock. And they're not fouling. They're not fouling. And Washington's going to go all the way to the rim and get Trey Bowles a shot. He's going to get fouled. And if foul at the wrong time, seconds to go off the clock, then foul. So Trey Bowles goes to the line. Hitting about 2/3 of his free throws so far on the year. Makes a second. It's an 11-point upside, 9 points. Frank College lead. Alexander can lose the handle. He'll take the three from the corner. No good. Rebound goes to Aaron Mann, and that's probably going to about do it. They're going to foul Trey Washington, and that's probably it. First win probably in all likelihood for Franklin College. They're 0-7 coming in. They're going to pick up their first win. Earlham appears to be going to drop to 0-6. He hits them both. That makes it 79-68, 11-point Franklin College lead. 24 seconds to go here. And as the rim, Kyle Smith gets the long rebound. Three on the way. It's good. Too late department, though. Timeout Earlham. Now you wish you'd have fouled earlier. You'd had 30 seconds here. You might have a chance. Down only 8. Down with 18 seconds. So 30-second timeout. We'll take a break as well. Earlham trails it by 8. 18 seconds to go. We'll be back in just a second with the finish. It's Earlham College basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, Richmond Power and Light is advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. For more information on Richmond Power and Light, go to their website at rp-l.com. Richmond Power and Light. Together, we make powerful partners.
Long pass to Trey Bowles, and he smartly just didn't need the bucket. He just stopped and waited to get fouled. First one's good from Trey Bowles. There's a 10-point Franklin College lead, 16 seconds to go. And just the final margins, all that matters here is as Isaiah Ware kicks it out. Kari Hunter, 3 from the corner. That's good. 7-point lead, and we're getting a foul from Nick Sands. Kyle Smith fouls out. I thought it was on Nick Sands. Kyle Smith fouls out, and Colin Kmechik, I'm going to get that wrong all the time. 7-point lead here. I'm sorry, 13-point lead here. All right, 7. Man can't get to go. And Earl just rolls it in. 9 seconds to go. Ware goes all the way to the line. Nobody's going to call a foul on that. 4 seconds, and nobody's going to foul here anymore. Final score, 82-74. Earlham drops to 0-6, 0-3 in the conference. Franklin gets the first win of the year, runs its record 7, and 1-2 in the conference. We'll take a quick second to get our stats. We'll come back with final stats. And our sign-off, you're listening to Earlham College Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Maybe you haven't heard, but there's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show Cheers. You know their name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some of your friends and try out a game of live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else are you going to find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Final score here from Earlham. The Quakers fall to the Franklin College Grizzlies, 82-74. Final stats here, Trey Washington led all scorers with 26. Aaron Mann had 21. The rest for Franklin County, Beneke had 9. Bowles was 6. James Polson had 6 off the bench. Caleb Giles had 6 off the bench. Neoff with 4. Blake Oakley had a point. Brett McCrory had 3 before his injury. For Earlham, they were led in scoring by Elijah Wilson-Thomas at 18. Alexander had 14. Kyle Smith had 14. Isaiah Ware had 14. Kamari Hunter had 7. Kmechik had 5. And Topalovic had 2. That is the deal there. Turnovers, Franklin College actually had more turnovers, but they out-rebounded Earlham by a large margin, 37-24. And they shot far better. Earlham, 41% from the field. Franklin, 47% from the field. 3 points, 38% for Franklin, 7 of 18. For Earlham, 5 of 20, 25%. Both teams didn't shoot the free throws all that bad. And Earlham got 33 bench points compared to Franklin 17, but not enough, as Earlham drops to 0-6 overall and 0-3 on the conference. That'll do it for us. Thank you to Earlham College. Dalton was our camera guy. Mitch, the SID here at Earlham, sets us up real nice. We appreciate that. We will see you next time. It's Earlham College Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.